Good Monday morning, folks. I'm News 18 meteorologist Cam Hotman with today's edition of your weather vlog. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. It was a warm one yesterday, hitting 87 degrees here in Lafayette. Today will actually be slightly warmer, believe it or not. We're actually headed towards 89 later this afternoon, and already just around 10:45, we're sitting at 79, 80 degrees here in West Lafayette. So things are already warm, and we're trying to see that sun peek through the cloud cover at this time a little bit. Mostly cloudy skies still lingering around the region. We will be staying dry throughout the early part of your afternoon. It's right around 3 p.m. that we could begin to see some of these storms pop. Slight risk of severe weather throughout the entire viewing area both today and tomorrow. The first chance for that severe weather will begin right around 3 to 5 p.m. as that outflow boundary begins to move in. Doesn't take much to trigger storms, especially in an atmosphere like this, the very warm, very moist air mass sitting over the region today. Temperatures will be about 15 degrees above the average high temperature for this afternoon. So once again, not going to take a whole lot to trigger these storms. So we are looking at that slight risk of severe weather beginning this afternoon. Large hail, strong gusty winds. These are going to be mainly pop-up cumulonimbus clouds really throughout the viewing area. Not a whole lot of upper-level shear. That upper-level jet just lingering off to our west at this time. So a little bit of upper-level speed, but not enough to really prolong a lot of these storms for an extended period of time. So temperatures will be hitting 89 degrees later this afternoon. We fall to 68 overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. We look at our second round of severe weather overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, likely beginning after midnight, before 3 a.m., continuing throughout the viewing area. A little bit of a bow in our futurecast, so a little bit of a squall line expected overnight tonight. The main threats from these storms both today and overnight tonight: large hail, strong gusty winds, but we can't count out a few isolated EF0 to EF2 tornadoes throughout the next 24 hours. Now for tomorrow, that slight risk of severe weather actually continues. We're actually looking at a cold front off to our west. That's poised to move through by early Wednesday morning, late Tuesday night. With this cold front off to our west, we're looking at a few semi-organized lines of storms rolling through the viewing area tomorrow before the cold front really passes late tomorrow night into Tuesday or into Wednesday morning. So what we're looking at as far as these storms go: few storms capable of producing large hail, strong gusty winds, slightly less of a severe risk tomorrow as temperatures are going to be slightly cooler. We'll only top out right around 83 degrees tomorrow afternoon. But once again, the main threats: large hail, strong gusty winds for tomorrow afternoon. Slightly less of a risk for tornadic activity tomorrow. Now as we get into Wednesday, could see some lingering showers and thunderstorms, a lot like Thursday as well. Temperatures, though, will be cooling down quite a bit. So we go 89 today, 83 tomorrow, dropping to 78 on Wednesday, and then by Thursday, we only top out at 69 degrees, maybe a couple lingering showers that day, possibly a thunderstorm. Now, with this system finally moving off to the east of us by Thursday afternoon, high pressure will begin to take control, and that is really going to create a beautiful holiday weekend ahead, folks. Temperatures will be a little bit on the cool side as far as Friday goes. 69, once again, your high temperature Friday. Mainly sunny skies that day. Now Saturday sounds even nicer, 72 your high temperature, and then we're looking at temperatures warming up to around 75 degrees for race day. So if you are headed down to the race, temperatures lingering right around the mid to upper 70s throughout the viewing, or throughout Indianapolis, I should say. The viewing area looks to be about 75 degrees here in Lafayette with mostly sunny conditions. So a clear day, mid to upper 70s for the racetrack. And I tell you what, that's a heck of a lot better than the 91 Indy had last year. May 27th last year was race day. It was a brutal, hot day, 91 degrees. This year looking a heck of a lot better. So if you are headed down to the race for Sunday, really looking picture perfect, 75, mostly sunny skies here in Lafayette, likely 77 to 78 at the racetrack with those mostly sunny conditions as well. That's pretty much all I had hit on today, folks. If you have any questions about this forecast, feel free to email Chad, Amber, and I at weatherteam18@WLFI.com. My personal email address, cameron.hotman@WLFI.com. You can always follow us on Twitter for all the weather from where you live in 140 characters or less at weatherteam18. Until tomorrow, folks, I'm News 18 meteorologist Cam Hotman signing off.